course, he has the tank tops. He has the hats. Always
1,000.
representing.
Okay, well, I'm no Doug Polk, but I'm going to do a little overview of this highlighted hand between Daniel Negreanu and
Ace Jack 7 on the flop.
Eric Persons.
Negreanu with the best of it here.
So right now, I don't think Persons really knows what Daniel has. Like, he's just kind of treading the waters right now, seeing feeling what's out there, and so is Daniel by
I'm
calling.
doomed?
You're doomed. Finally.
But watch what happens. Listen to what happens right here. Listen to what Daniel says before Persons starts saying anything about him having a
Might be
jack.
doomed. What did he do?
5,000, sir.
5,000.
Am I doomed?
You're doomed.
Doomed by what? You just have
You're
like
not full.
ace-3 off?
You're doomed by. I feel like you have a jack, and you have to make a call.
Okay, did you catch that? You see what you hear what Daniel said right before he said something about having a jack? He said, "What do you have? You just have ace-3 off?" So when he said that, Persons picked up on the fact that an ace-3 hand would beat whatever Daniel has. So what would be the next best hand after that? A jack. So that's why
You're doomed.
Persons said that.
Doomed by what? You just have
You're
like
not full.
ace-3 off?
See?
You're doomed by. I feel like you have a jack.
And right there he
and you have
says
to make a call.
you have a jack.
Wow. I have to?
Yeah,
No, there's no have to.
See, even the guy in the booth was like, wow. He didn't catch the fact that Daniel said something about ace-3 off beating his hand first before
I might.
Person
Probably
started
will.
saying something about
I think I will.
having a jack.
Look at this
Going
man
on
bluff me.
10
He
seconds.
just told me what I have. That's my move. Tell people what they have and then bluff them off of it. I'm going to use one of these. So this is what I do. That's my thing. I tell them what they
That's
have.
what Daniel's mistake was right there for this hand, was he said anything about
What do you
the
have?
ace-3 off
What do
suit.
I have?
Yeah. What are you pretending? You have an ace?
I don't
See,
need to pretend.
he's asking again. He's asking if you have an ace.
Why'd you bet so much?
I feel like you have a jack, and you have to call.
That's why Persons is saying that, because Daniel's
He's
scared of an
He's
ace.
a car salesman. How am I supposed to trust that? I'm kidding.
See, I bet anything if Daniel hadn't said anything about an ace-3 off suit hand beating his hand before the hand was over,
I don't know, you did the ace little limp thing.
I think
before.
this hand might have turned out a little different. Well, I don't know if the hand would have turned out different, but
You're right. I am overthinking.
I don't think Persons would have said anything about having a jack.
3-4. Damn it! The
Oh my
diamonds.
God!
See, I don't think Persons would have said anything about Daniel having a jack if Daniel hadn't said something about ace-3 off beating his hand first.
You're
The
right.
speech play worked.
But then again, the
nice.
guy
That was
the guy had
amazing.
his speech play. But that's
you
how
have to
Persons was able to pick up
Wow.
Obviously.
on the fact that
I'm
Daniel
so
Put that in
impressed
my
right
move.
now.
Tell them what they have.
had a jack.
And then they're like, oh man, if he knows what I have, I guess I gotta fold.
See, Daniel didn't realize. See, he knows what he did. That's why he's laughing. And see, Daniel didn't realize that he said something about an ace-3 off hand first before he said anything about having a jack.
How did he
First
fold
hand,
that?
Well, you know, it's not aces.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good hand. But like I said, I'm no Doug Polk, but the way Persons was able to identify Daniel Negreanu's jack is because Negreanu mentioned something about Persons having ace-3 offsuit first. And when Persons immediately picked up on that and said, I think you have a jack right after that. And that's how... I bet if Daniel hadn't said anything about an ace-3 offsuit hand beating his before the hand was over, I don't think Persons would have been able to make that read. That's what gave Daniel away. So, no offense to you, Daniel. I love watching you. You're a great player, but you made a little mistake there. You shouldn't mention what hand beats yours until your hand is over, because that could make somebody on the other side of that card battle do what Persons did. I feel you have a jack, and I think you have to call.